Hello. Welcome to my first YouTube video. Holy shit, this is weird. I've only ever posted videos on TikTok and Instagram, so longer form content is something I'm gonna have to be getting used to, but it's fine. The title of this video, as you can see, is How I Built My Dream Physique at 19. So, where do I even begin? I started off in the gym when I was about, I worked out in my garden in lockdown when I was 14. Started off with bodyweight exercises, like shitty little dumbbells, like doing stupid amounts of reps of 10 kilo dumbbells, anything I could get my hands on. I started an actual gym in 2021, and I've been working out ever since. I've been skinny, I've been fat, I've been lean, and right now I'm in the best shape I ever have been. I'll put a picture up on the screen, but yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I think it's doable for everyone that has a bit of work ethic and wants to level up their physique, level up their health, because I kind of coincide in the two. I'm not like the typical like gym bro or blast gear or anything like that. I'm more of a balancing my health, but also getting stronger, getting bigger, do a little bit of mixed martial arts as well. So yeah, I like doing a bit of all round, to be honest with you. And I think if anyone wants to build their dream physique, I think the advice I'm going to give in this video will help everyone that needs it, essentially. Where to begin? So, training. If I was to say to you, you didn't need to train more than 4 or 5 times a week with weights, a lot of people wouldn't believe you. They go, "Oh, you need to be in the gym every day." It's not true. It's not true. You need to recover. Your muscles need to grow, especially as a natural, which I assume most of you are. Yeah, you need to be going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, but have a couple rest days, because that's how you get bigger and stronger and your body recovers. You need to be training hard on those days you go in, without a shadow of a doubt. You need to be training. Well, you can be training on solo with a partner, whatever, but you need to just be going in there, getting it done, doing it hard. I'm now on my exercises, like I've progressed to this, but like only to 2 sets on most exercises, because that's all I need. I just go in there, warm up, and Dorian Yates style, fucking bash it out, because that's the best way to grow and get stronger. Especially like your muscles progress, but your nervous system stays the same. So you're dealing with the same nervous system. You're still human. Your body's still fallible. It can be injured. So yeah, you need to take a balanced but hard approach on it. Another thing would be nutrition. For a lot of people, they don't get enough protein in. I know that sounds stereotypical, like, oh yeah, you need to be hitting your protein. It's true. You do need to be hitting your protein. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is a good kind of goal to hit every day. But not just that as well. You need to be hitting, especially like, as I say, natural, optimizing testosterone, zinc, cholesterol. Get these things in from eggs and red meat and proteins. Just base your diet around high quality animal products, animal foods, whatever you want to call it, is the best way to go, in my opinion. And it's worked best for me, especially when I'm wanting to get leaner. Yeah, overrunning your body with carbohydrates is always going to make you just fat, basically. If you're eating too many carbohydrates, it's stored energy. It's just is what it is. But yeah, I would start with that, to be honest with you. Base your carbohydrates mainly around like fruits, starchy carbohydrates, sweet potato, white rice, not brown rice. I know that's a bit of a nuanced one, but white rice is better for you overall. Yeah, just you gotta be consistent. You gotta be regular, and regular in the gym, not a regular person. Don't be the average person that go, oh yeah, take a few pictures and leave. Nah, you don't need to be doing that. This is kind of a irregular one for this video. Well, for a lot of these type of videos, but I would suggest having the correct people around you as well, because building a physique obviously comes from your mindset. You're obviously going to, oh, I need to achieve this. I need to get from X to Y. You need to be having the correct environment for you to grow, because you're growing your body, your mind's going to grow in the process. You need to have the correct people around you. And that's not mean to say you can't like do things solo. You are relying on yourself a lot of the time to hit your protein, as I say, work out. But having the correct influences around you is another thing that is massive, and it's been massive for me. Whether that be, obviously you can't help your family. Your family's your family. But no, I've got a good family. But yeah, your friends you can definitely choose. Your friends, like if you're going out every weekend getting drunk, again, that's up to you. Or if you're taking drugs, whatever, up to you. But those things are going to have a massive effect on your health and overall your physique and your mindset. Because I know whenever I drink, my day the next day is written off. I kind of get up like feeling sorry for yourself, like everyone else. Well, everyone does, and yeah, your day's kind of written off. You don't. I have worked out after going out drinking, but some days I'm literally just laying there. Just you feel fucked. You don't you don't feel like working out at all, and you don't have the energy. But yeah, as I say, having the correct influences around you make a massive difference, because that is what's going to help you progress. I don't care who you are, what you're doing, what career path you're doing, if you're at uni, whatever situation, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with. So choose your friends wisely if you're trying to build your physique, and just build yourself. That's going to be another thing with this channel. It's going to be about building, teaching, and helping. I'm still building myself, so I'm kind of taking you guys along the journey and along the ride with me, but hopefully this helps you, because it's going to be organic content that's real and honest. I don't see the point in being anything different, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to be myself. But yeah, another thing is self-respect. You've got to get up for yourself, because that's your purpose. Your purpose is you. David Goggins says this quite well. Purpose is you. You've got to get up. You got to get it done. Can't be feeling sorry for yourself. You just gotta take action. Action wins, especially when it comes to exercise. Like sometimes you feel absolute shit before, and then after a workout you feel, oh, endorphins, great. But no, it makes such a difference. And another thing, like I said, about the natural, like organic kind of foods that I was mentioning earlier, animal products. Natural products as well in your life, natural ways of living, being out in sunlight is so massive. Walking in nature, just walking outside. Natural products, skincare products, like natural moisturizers. Like I use tallow. It's literally just sounds disgusting, but it's beef fat, but it's rendered down whatever. It's had its process. It works well. It's got all the nutrients your kind of your face needs, your body needs, whatever. Natural products, yeah, because that's ultimately, there's a lot of hormone disruptors nowadays, or endocrine disruptors, whatever you want to call it, and that has a massive effect on your ability to stay lean, stay strong, energy, all of the above. Your hormones make up who you are, and that's why when they go out of whack, it can really affect your mood, your health, and yeah, people need to take care of their hormones. That's a really underrated thing that's not really talked about. But yeah. Still building my physique. I'm only 19, got a lot of work to do. But also I've come a long way. Like I was skinny as hell when I started. I was lean and I had a good stature because I always played rugby. So I was always in good shape. And then I bulked up, got a bit fat. Plus I wanted to be a certain weight for rugby at the time. And then I've leaned down again. So yeah. I know all ends of the spectrum, so any questions you have, just send them in the comments. But yeah, I'd say the main things are, avoid processed foods as well. Avoid processed foods, all these processed bullshit things that are in society nowadays, really normalised. Single ingredient whole foods really are the way forward, man. They really are. And that's not to say you can't have other foods. Doesn't mean that. It's your habits. It's about creating sustainable habits over time. I've actually never really tracked calories. I'm going to be honest with you now. Never really tracked calories. I've tracked my steps. That's the most, like, if I was to say to you, like, leaning down, I'd say do 10k steps a day. just whoever you are. See, it makes a massive difference. I don't care who you are, it will make a massive difference because it's low energy, low form of cardio. It's not going to tax you a lot, it's not going to fatigue you a lot. You could do it after a weight session in the evening or something, and it won't really affect you, but it'll get you leaner. So yeah, it's that's another good tip. But yeah, that is it for the first video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know any videos you'd like to see, and yeah, thank you very much. See you later.